Welcome back to Origami Snowman. My name is Matt. I've been reading The Grapes of Wrath lately. John Steinbeck, this is probably his most famous, most well-known novel. But it's really good. John Steinbeck, you know, I love John Steinbeck. He is an absolute master. But this book is hard. It is hard to read. It is depressing, like in a good way. Sometimes a book can be depressing in a good way. It's relevant, which is part of the depressing. It's so well written, and the characters are so unique in and of themselves, by which I mean they're not fulfilling tropes. They are authentic characters. Now, I've seen the characters like them. They're not all so individual as to be easily identifiable by their actions or by their speech or anything like that. But these are real people. He's really good. John Steinbeck is really good at writing real people. But it's depressing. It's hard to go through and read their plight and not feel like the same villains that were running things in this book are the same villains who are running things in this book. And it's hard. It's really, really hard. I'm about halfway through, and I think I'm going to take a little break. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, if you want to read John Steinbeck, and if you don't want to worry even more than you already are about the everything, read Cannery Row. Cannery Row is very short. It's very sweet. It's very funny. It's a benevolent author sitting back and just enjoying the scene as it unfolds. And it's so much fun. It's really fun. I think Cannery Row is a terrific example of John Steinbeck's writing. I think it's a terrific example of his attention to detail and how much he cares about his characters, which I think really, other than landscape, which sounds really dumb, I think character is John Steinbeck's strong point. Caring about his characters, his strong point. When he describes landscape, though, holy cow, you feel like you are there. He does it in such a way. He uses emotions. He uses emotion words to describe the landscape. And you don't realize that he is doing that because those emotion words, they're also very relevant adjectives for landscape. So he's exceptional, and he knows how to take a break from the narrative and talk about a turtle. Like chapter 3, I think it's chapter 3, it just starts out talking about a turtle. And it's such a, like, you get caught up in this turtle trying to, like, get out of a ditch onto the road. And there's an appropriate amount of tension, and you feel your mouth being very dry through all of it for some reason. And he's just exceptional. And in chapter 15, let me tell you, if you want a masterclass on how to ignore every rule they ever taught you in elementary school about how to write English, chapter 15. Read chapter 15 in The Grapes of Wrath. And he just, like, for several paragraphs, not a single complete sentence. It is nothing but sentence fragments. He's just describing things. He's just talking about this little vending machine, or, you know, the different restaurants along the highway, or no complete sentences for several, maybe a dozen or more paragraphs. So when your teacher's like, you can't have incomplete sentences, there you go. Chapter 15, Grapes of Wrath. Tell John Steinbeck. So it's an excellent book. I'm enjoying the reading experience, but the narrative experience is not the one I need right now. You know how sometimes you want the company of a friend, and you've got friend A and you've got friend B. Friend A is, hey, I'm going to bring snacks. We're going to watch The Princess Bride. We're going to talk about boys. It's going to be a great time. Okay. And then you've got friend B who says, I printed up a bunch of flyers. We need to triple fold and mail them out. We've got to get this under control. We need to bring this issue to the attention of the people in charge. We're not going to stop. We are going to go out. We're going to get signatures. We are going to take donations. We are going to knock on doorbells. We are going to make this happen. We're going to fix the world. Okay, great. The world's got you depressed. Fix it. Sure. That's not the solution you want right now. The solution you want, snacks and the Princess Bride. So yeah, you're going to go with friend A. Friend B, great friend, super caring, take care of you, great. But right now, I need avoidance. I don't need the work of change. I need the effortlessness of curling up in a blanket. That's yeah. Carbs, veggies. This is totally veggies. And I know I need veggies. I know veggies are important, but I can't do veggies right now. I cannot eat a salad. I need mac and cheese. I need tater tots, okay? So I got to find another tater tot book. And really, what I really want to read, I want to read another like Dungeon Crawler Carl. I know there are 6 more books in the series that are currently published that I haven't read, but I also feel like I can't spend that kind of money. Those are expensive, man. They haven't come down in price yet. They're pricey. So I got to figure something else out. I got to figure out what I got on my shelves. I've got about 200 books currently on hand that I haven't read, mixed in with all the other stuff that I have read. So, and I do have some more Brandon Sanderson to read. I still have Wind and Truth. I've been holding off on Wind and Truth. Wind and Truth seems like the grenade that you save till the last minute when all hope is lost. And literally every day, the news just takes away more and more hope that anyone is going to make an appropriate and responsible and mature decision on behalf of the other people in the world. So that pin might be getting pulled shortly. But for right now, I am going to take a break on the Grapes of Wrath. It's excellent. It is excellent, but it's hard. It is really hard. I feel like someone has pulled the drain on my bathtub and I'm not clean yet. And I'm racing to kind of rinse off before the water's all gone. And this is not helping. So we got to find something a little more upbeat. Anyway, for the time being, that is that. I needed to make a video for today. I got to post it for tomorrow. I don't have anything for tomorrow. It's been months since I've been this hard pressed for content. But here you are. How's it going, everybody? We'll come out with a Grapes of Wrath Part 2 where I actually give it like a review. But for right now, they're in a truck. They've just gotten to California and people are calling them Okies. And Ma is, boy howdy, she's mad. She about hit a cop with a frying pan. So that was fun. We'll see how that pans out. But anyway, for right now, I'm gonna shelve this for now. You guys are amazing and wonderful. I really appreciate you coming and watching these videos, and I hope very much that you will continue to do so, and I will see you in the very next video. So long.